City Council gets some special guests. Teachers go red for ed, and a symposium on our most precious resource. I'm Rebecca Jacobson, and here's what's happening in your city now.
This is one of my favorite nights at Council of the year.
It may just be everyone's favorite night at City Council. Kittens and puppies were handed out to council members to hold during a proclamation honoring Adopt a Shelter Pet Day.
You are close to this furry friend being your furry friend forever. Our animal shelter just does a phenomenal job. Animal protection does an awesome job, provides so many services for pets and people alike in our city.
Cheers to all of these shelters who really do take in all these animals and really help find them well-matched homes.
To bring one of these pets home, visit the Denver Animal Shelter or see adoptable pets online at denvergov.org/Denver Animal Shelter.
What's not to love about all of this?
What's not to love indeed? Tens of thousands of teachers, educators, and supporters rallied at the State Capitol building over the course of the two-day Red for Ed Days of Action in Denver. As part of an increasingly nationwide trend, teachers organized closures for 10 of Colorado's biggest school districts, including Denver Public Schools. Organized by the state's teachers union, the Colorado Education Association, teachers at the rally demanded better funding for schools, higher pay, and protected pensions. In Colorado, budget shortfalls have led to a $6.6 billion deficit in K-12 funding since 2008. One possible fix, Ballot Initiative 93, would raise the state income tax on the top 8% of earners, potentially bringing in $1.6 billion annually. RTD is looking for local residents to join its Citizens Advisory Committee. The transit group is hoping for advice and input from a diverse group who will in turn help to encourage and publicize RTD programs within their own communities. Interested applicants should submit a short letter of interest to Roger Sherman by May 10th via email. Call his office to find out more.
What are we going to do about water? We started out by acknowledging the importance of this topic. As you've heard virtually every speaker say, what happens around water will in a very real sense influence the world we leave to future generations.
Water is our most precious commodity. The inaugural Water in the West Symposium was held last week at the McNichols Building. The event, hosted by Colorado State University, brought more than 400 leaders in water research, agriculture, policy, conservation, and education to Denver.
Kicking off what is a center for water and conservation and a place to have a conversation about how we grow as a state and maintain, or as a region, and maintain the quality of life that brings people to want to live here and want to stay here. To have that set up right here in Denver, Colorado, and become an international destination for people that are thinking about these kinds of challenges in their own countries, I think is huge for us. It's great for us, and I'm really excited. I mean, the energy in this room today is palpable.
One of the sessions featured current and former U.S. Secretaries of Agriculture Sonny Perdue and Tom Vilsack to discuss water and food.
We all depend on water. We all use water, whether it's the private sector, whether it's local government, state governments, or the federal government. We shouldn't look for the federal government to do all the heavy lifting here, but let's work in partnership, because that's where the best solutions, when we come with a disparate investment, we come with the best solutions for all.
Watch the full water and food dialogue on Denver 8 TV and on our website, denver8.tv. The Denver Office of Economic Development is seeking public input and comment to its proposed 2018 Federal Action Plan for local housing, economic development, public service, and neighborhood facilities programs. Public meetings will be held Thursday, May 10th and Wednesday, June 6th. Denver's public art turns 30 this year, and what better way to celebrate than with a guided tour? Docents will be hosting a free walking tour of public art in the Golden Triangle neighborhood on Wednesday, May 23rd, starting at 5:30 p.m. at the McNichols Building. Look for a new episode of Your City Now every Friday. Thanks for watching, Denver.